Movie Variant Showdown. Each and every week, I choose a different representative of a movie property, whether it be a character, a movie, a case cover, a poster, whatever it may be, and I put it up against another variant of that representative. And today on the show on Movie Variant Showdown, I will be looking at the original 1994 Lion King movie and putting it against the variant here, and the variant is the 2019 live action remake. So basically, let's start off here with the 1994 movie. Super special movie for me. I love this movie. The music of Lion King, the story, the animation. The animation is just wonderful to look at. It's just, especially during the songs, when they're doing the songs, it's really colourful, it's just bright, it's just really something that makes you happy to watch. It's really just really great animation. As I said, the story is great, the music is fantastic. I think the musical numbers are great, but then you've got the equally superb Hans Zimmer score as well in the fantastic. I think the voice cast is great. Jeremy Irons as Scar is a notable one. He is superb. And you have James Earl Jones as Mufasa, equally fantastic. Just for me, a childhood classic movie, The Lion King. One I will always enjoy. I think it's a timeless classic for me, and I think for a lot of people would say that for this Disney movie. Let's move to the live action remake, and I will say this was one I was super excited to see, and really one I was really looking forward to for a while, because I watched the Jungle Book remake, really enjoyed that, and it was by Jon Favreau, who's directing it again, who directed the Jungle Book one. So then we get this live action one, and it was very, basically the same story, same characters, same music, some slightly different musical arrangements in there, I suppose, but basically an identical movie. But it was lacking the character of the original movie. Do you know the lions? I think the lions talking and singing and stuff like that. It just didn't work for me. Especially the lions speaking to each other, all the animals. It just looked a bit odd. It didn't look right. It didn't I think Jungle Book done it a lot better. I think it worked better in Jungle Book for some reason. Here, I just didn't feel like it worked with the lions. Like I said, it felt like it lost a lot of life and character, especially with the musical numbers as well. Whereas the original movie had a lot of colour and vibrancy around it. It just lacked all that. All that was stripped away. We didn't see any of it as much as we see in the original. And yeah, like I said, very similar story, very much the same story, but really just for me, it's a stunning piece of cinema what they've done. I think what they've done with it's great to see. I think just like the advancement in cinema that they can do this sort of stuff is really good, and I think it does work with some movies. Like I said, Jungle Book, for me, it worked really well, but for the Lion King remake, it just didn't work. It just felt out of place. It didn't feel right, and it just wasn't for me. As a fan of the original movie, maybe it's because I'm such a big fan of the original. Maybe if you go into watching this, maybe like a kid now growing up who watches that remake for the first time, the first incarnation of Lion King they love it, and they watch the original, maybe they don't like it as much. I did that with the Aladdin one. I really enjoyed the Aladdin remake, but I did like the animated one as well. But Lion King, the OG 1994 release versus the Lion King 2019 remake, which wins on Movie Variant Showdown? For me, it's obvious. It's the 1994 Lion King movie. I think it is far superior, a much better movie, more fun, vibrancy. It's just a movie that I can watch and really enjoy and sink into. I can't do that with a remake. So today, 1994 Lion King wins through on Movie Variant Showdown.